The JK tape, and so this is a time lapse that I did for you guys. This is of an old school style Superman, and it is with a red focus. You could call it a photo effect. And so I took this picture and I printed it up, and then I added a few details, changed a few details in the picture, and then what I did is Superman's colors are red and blue, obviously, and then so all of the red I took and I put that in his costume. Everything else is done in black and white, and so this is actually for a contest. I can't remember who's Leishon on YouTube, and so that is the criteria for the contest. Was it has to be 3 colors: black, white, and then any other solid color that of my choice. And so I chose this picture for that, and so I'm going to be making another video with this picture pretty soon for that contest. And so here you can see me starting with the hair. Actually, no, I take that back. I'm working on the eyes right now and the face. And my camera decided it wanted to quit recording on that point, so it skipped a little bit. But don't worry about that. You can still see the general process. So this took it was like 2.5 to 3 hours to make, and so when I was uploading all this raw video, it was absolutely insane to edit all of it, because I had 2.5 hours of raw footage I had to go to, and then when I finally edited it down to ×8 the speed, it was like, I think it was like 17 minutes, 18 minutes, and I was like, nope, nobody's gonna watch this. So right now you're actually watching this in ×16 speed, and if I was trying to walk you through it, it'd be going so fast it wouldn't make any sense. I'd just have to like speed read. So this isn't necessarily step by step. It's just kind of the whole process, just over a series of 9 minutes or so. And so yeah. So it's at ×16 speed. So as you can see, I have the head done and part of the shoulder cape on the left side of his head. And so I really like how this turns out. Yeah, so sorry for the bad lighting, but this was, I don't know, what time was this? This was probably around like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I was up for quite a bit of time finishing up this project. So yeah, it was really fun making this one. So I just finished up his right shoulder cape, and then that's part of the red highlights. And then another part of the red highlight you'll see right now is his Superman logo, and so that's done in red. And then on his actual costume, there's yellow in between it, but since I did the red focus, it's just showing all the red in the image. And so there's all that right there. So I think I'm gonna work on his left arm, or either the, yeah, oh wait, what am I working? Yeah, I'm working on the left arm. And then so I'm just cutting out. So what I do a lot of times for this, I kind of do like 25%. On this one I did about 25% freehand, and then the other 75% of it was using the stencil. But what I do lots of times is I kind of take my knife and I cut where I'm gonna place everything on the actual painting, and then I take long black strips of tape and I cut it, and then I'll place it on top of that cut. So it's me using artistic ability rather than just copying to work on the image to make it so I don't have to try to peel up the tape in the size that I had to cut it. And so yeah. So let's see, what am I working on now? Oh, I am working on the left part of the cape that drags down. And so yeah. And then so if you guys have any requests, put it in the comment section of what you think I should do, a painting, a wallet, well, I don't care what it is. But just ideas. It's always fun to have ideas from viewers to see what they like. I can make more time lapses if you guys want, more tutorials, whichever you want. Just put all that down in the comment section, just kind of a bit of that. And then so right now I am working on the kind of in his chest area, some of the black, and now I am finishing up the cape on the right side, I believe. And so As you can see in the picture, it's starting to all come together. I have the upper torso done. And at this point, my camera was actually deciding it didn't like me, so I had to charge it, so I had to wait a little bit. So yeah, that was really fun. I'm sitting there thinking, oh, I want to make this, but I was like, nope, I'm definitely going to have to record it for all of you guys to see, because it's really fun being able to make a time lapse, even though it took, I don't know, it was probably like 3 hours just to upload all of it onto Windows Movie Maker. And for those of you who do videos just straight off your iPhone or stuff like that, unedited videos, if you want to try doing a free movie editing program, it's really good. Has a few different effects that you can use. Windows Live Movie Maker, and so it comes installed on most of your computers. If not, you can just Google it, and it's a free download. It's not off any torrent site. It's directly from your Microsoft. Windows Movie Maker, my bad, from Windows. And so it's a really great program, really easy to use, really user friendly. You can add some music to your stuff, you can add pictures, you can add little captions, just a lot of different fun little stuff. You can piece together videos really easy. It's really easy to put them on YouTube afterwards. And so if you guys are into that, and if you don't understand how to do it, I can just PM me and I will talk to you guys through that. And then, so let's see, I am working on his boots, I believe, right now. So I was just working on the left side of his body, just kind of working down the left leg. And so it's kind of a, he's kind of, you'll see in the picture, he's kind of flying upwards, dashing upwards. And so it's just kind of, his body gets really big at the top and then slenders down to a point down at the very bottom, and that's kind of why his legs do what they do. So right now I am working on the right side of the cape, and so lots of times what I do for this, yeah, you can kind of see it. I take the red and I cut it all out, and then I'll take it and I won't put it on a full sheet of black. I put the edge of it, and so it has about 1 centimeter of tape sticking to the back of the red, and then I place that on top of the black and then cut around it. So that way I'm not wasting a bunch of tape. So right here what I'm doing is what I told you earlier, is how I cut the long strips of tape, and then I freehand the different parts of his hand. So I drew on there with a pen, and then I placed the black strip that I cut onto it. So I'm not actually trying to cut through the paper and get an exact copy. I just take a straight piece of tape and cut it, and then I place it down on the picture, and it makes it so much easier, so you don't have to worry about everything ripping. All you have to do is just it takes a little bit of practice. It takes a little bit of art skill, I guess you would say. And then so you can see it kind of all comes together right now. I'm working on his, what am I working on? Oh, I am working on some strips of lines, so you can kind of see how it looks like he's flying through the air. And that's funny. With it being times 16, it skips so much. So thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it.